So I wanted to do a little pregnancy update, mostly because nothing's happening and I am really starting to lose my patience. So I'm just kind of making this video to process and just to share with y'all like how it is and just how real it gets at the end. So I am currently 39 weeks pregnant. According to my doctor, I'm due Monday. And according to my app, I'm 40 weeks pregnant. So either way it goes, I'm right there at the end when most women get impatient. But I'm just really starting to lose hope and just really ready to have this baby. It's a little background so you don't think I'm being dramatic. So what happened with my first pregnancy is I went a week past due, and then they tried to induce, and it was really unsuccessful. So they actually sent me home. So I was hooked up to a machine for a very long time. And then they ended up sending me home and sent me home. And then they were like, okay, come back, walk a little bit, and then come back, we'll try again. Came back, tried again, didn't work. As I was on the machine, they were trying to induce. As I was on the machine, pretty much they had to do an emergency C-section to get the baby out because of her heart rate. It was a terrible experience and I never wanted to go through it again. And so I read a lot and I saw you could do VBACs, a vaginal birth after C-section. And that's really what I was hoping for this time. And really up until the last few weeks, I was really hopeful that it would happen. Because even just like at work, I'm picking up stuff, walking, like doing all these things. And then even just feeling like contractions, which I didn't feel with the first. And just a lot of pressure down there. And so just hoping that, hey, like I was even thinking, hey, I could go into labor early. Fast forward to like last week, I went to the doctor and my doctor's really blunt, really dry sense of humor, which I can appreciate as similar to my personality. But she was just like, oh, you have a cervix of steel is what she used to describe. And that really just like discouraged me because that's what happened with my first is that I was not like, my cervix didn't even get the memo that I was pregnant, like nothing happened. And so to hear that that's happening again is just like really, really discouraging. So yeah, I went home, tried to keep the hope. I've done everything that like online suggests about inducing naturally. So spicy foods, everything, primrose oil, blue cohosh, everything except the midwife's tea, which I'll probably try tomorrow. And I'll let y'all know how that goes. I don't know. It's just like everything felt like leading up to labor. Like even yesterday, I mean, Monday I went to the doctor and she was like, describing my cervix. She's like, oh man, your cervix is like still as hard as a rock. And so just these descriptions and just like, I'm like, wow, like we're really not gonna have this baby. And it just really sucks because like, it's so different than last time, but it just seems like it's playing out like last time. Like this time, I'm so uncomfortable. Like I can literally feel her head when I'm walking. And so it is really uncomfortable and I'm not sleeping. So I'm tired. It's just a sucky situation and I'm not trying to complain. I'm just like processing, like I said, and really, I don't know, just trying to keep the hope. Yeah, and I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. And I think the thing I need to mention too is I could have a C-section at any moment because I've already had a previous C-section. So she's like, whenever you want to schedule it, like I'm here for you to schedule it, or I can wait another 2 weeks past my due date. So the decision is up to me. So on one hand, it's like, I am so tired. On the other hand, a little bit in me is like, what if? Like, what if I can actually go into labor by myself? And on the other hand, the enemy is like whispering in my ear, like, should I even have more kids? Because obviously I can't go into labor by myself. Like, all these things I'm just trying to process and trying to stay positive about or going through my head. And so, I don't know, as of now, I'm like, okay, let me just wait it out till my official due date and then maybe go a week past. I don't want to go 2 weeks past just to have a C-section. I think that's what's hard. And so, I don't know, on the other hand, I'm like, maybe God's teaching me a lesson because I'm really easy to lose the faith. Like, one thing can derail my hope. And so I know that's something I need to work on. So maybe this is just one of those things. I don't know. But yeah, that's just a very candid pregnancy update. Maybe I'll do a 40/41 week update. Hopefully it's a birth story. I'm ready to meet this little girl, and I'm ready to not be pregnant. I always tell people, like, I love babies, I don't love being pregnant. So that's it for now. Love y'all. Thanks for coming by. Bye.